We shall try this again, this time with Discord switched off, so you don't get the ping every time someone posts a message. Oh dear, gosh, that was annoying. Right, now, what we're looking at today is a shop rental and TP system, which I've written for MorningGlory. And the idea is that she can rent out a shop, and that shop has a TP point. Once it's rented out, it will then appear on a TP list menu, and people can teleport to it. So just going to show you how it works and what you can do with it and all the kind of fun things that you want to do with that. Right, so what we're looking at here, this purple box, is the region server, and it is pretty straightforward. If I edit it, you can see that you've got the script and administrators. Now that file is automatically generated if it doesn't exist. So let's have a look at it, and you can see that it has the owner and their name and their UUID. And so if you want to have new administrators, you just add them here. The name actually isn't all that important. You can just, well, you need to put in the square brackets. You don't need to put in the name, but the UUID, of course, is what's important. Now, if you change that, then just pull up the menu and do a reset, and it'll register whoever the administrators are. And when it resets, it will do an automatic ping and ask all the shops in the region, hello, have you got, have you been rented out? If you have, give me your details. So you can also do this at any time just by sending out a ping. And so if a shop's missing for some strange reason or another, you don't have to reset the script, you can just do a ping. And you can list all the shops. And there they are. So the teleport point and the name of the shop, which, as you can see, I've not exactly been imaginative in naming the shops. S01, S02, blah blah blah. Don't judge me. So let's have a look at the shops. Well, here they are, and there's 10 of them, and they've all been set up with their teleport points. And here's another one that hasn't been set up, the yellow one. Right, now, the yellow one is the one with the latest scripts in it, because I'm too lazy to update all of them every time I make a minor change in the script, because I'm sensible. Now, let's go through the process of renting it out. Now, who can rent it out? The owner, obviously, and any administrator. It's as simple as that. You just go along, and what you need is the shop owner's key, like that, and then you click on this and you say rent it out, put in the key and the name of the shop, Draco's Drugstore. That would be pharmaceuticals, not the other kind of drugs. Right, so as you can see, it says shop rented to St. Draco. Yay! So now I'm on the list. Now, if I want to change the TP point, there is a default TP point, but if I want to change it, then I can just call up this, and it will go to where the current TP point is. Usually it'll just be at the same level, about a metre off the ground, not as high as that. But I've moved it, so it would normally be just the side of the prim, but I've moved it so that it's on top of the prim, because for this demonstration, if I TP to a shop, I want to stand on it, just to show it works. Now, on top of this is an arrow, and when an avatar teleports to this, they will face that direction. So, if you can edit this box, which obviously you can if you're the owner, but also if you're an administrator in the same group and you've shared, you've given them the rights to edit, or you click the box that says it can move, wonderful. But the easiest way, of course, is just to edit it and move it around. Etc. And just rotate it, either using the controls here, or being more specific. So let's change that to 270, and oh no, let's do 90. 90, 180. Let's do 180. Right, okay, so now it's facing that way, and I just click this, and if I was not able to edit it because I'm one of the other administrators and I haven't got the rights to edit, then you can use this to move it. You can't rotate it, unfortunately. You can just press delete to get rid of it without making any changes, and you can save files and it will self-delete. Right, so let's test that. I should end up facing west. Right, so someone clicks on the teleport prim of a shop, and they will see the teleport menu. If they're the shop owner or an administrator, they will see rent or unrent, and if they're an administrator or the owner, I say administrator or owner of the shop, and if they are an administrator, then they can position a TP. So most people will just see exit and teleport. So pick teleport, and it will list all the shops except the shop that you're at. That makes sense. You know that, don't you? Right? And it's paginated, so you can go back. So Draco's Drugstore number 1, that's, and there we are, facing west, just as we knew we should be. And we can go to any other one, so number 4, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's as simple as that. And as I say, the shop owner, if they decide to abandon the shop, no problem. They don't have to wait for you to come along. They can just click this and unrent, and it's as simple as that. Self-sustaining, easy to use, and I think I've ironed out all the bugs. We shall find out. But no, it's been given a lot of testing and a lot of polishing, so it's ready anytime you want it. MorningGlory.